Hey guys, how you doing? Mark here, and gonna make this quick video. This is gonna be this is actually day three of my review. I didn't make a day two review. The only thing that was I got my money together, sent it in with the big profit system. If you go in at either I think it's level two or above, you automatically get bumped up. So I took advantage of that and I went in at the $3,000 level. Sent in $3,000 was bumped up to the $6,000 level. Um, Things work out like I think they will. I'll probably just go ahead and jump up to the $20,000 level within the next month or so. And the reason I say that is because it's just always best to be maxed out at the highest level because people do come in at those levels. I know a lot of people think that people don't do that don't spend that kind of money, but actually they do. They come in at those levels. My phone's just going crazy. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to for this particular. Look, I'm getting some traffic. For this particular video, I'm going to switch over to my screen so that you guys can see my screen, see me on the screen. And I want to show you how I'm keeping track of all of this. I'm keeping track of all the ads. And I also want to show you how much I've been spending. I think that's only fair. I have spent quite a bit of money. I think I've spent somewhere in the vicinity of $1,500, $2,000 on advertising. Um, but now there's a reason why I do that, guys. I get results. And I mean, that's the name of the game. This is a numbers game. The more traffic, targeted traffic that you can drive to your sales funnel, the better off you're going to be, and the more sales you're going to make, the more money you're going to make. Okay? So keep that in mind. If you're thinking about coming in at a certain level and you're thinking, whoa, wait a minute, do I have to spend that much money? You don't necessarily have to spend that much money all the time. I know people that spend $30, $40 a week, but I like to spend more because I like to make a lot of money. So it's really kind of a no-brainer. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll show you that. I want to try and be as transparent as possible. Once again, this review is so that you know that we're just real people, and been marketing online for a while now, but you know, I'm just a normal guy. So I want to show you how that happens. I want to show you the first checks, the whole nine yards. So I'm probably not going to make a day two, day three, day four, I'm not going to do all that nonsense. I'm just going to show you what I think is appropriate and what you really need to see. I don't want to waste your time. So with that said, I'll see you on the screenshot. Okay, guys, let's get started. This is a little Excel page that I've put together. I wanted to show you exactly where I've put the money and show you kind of what I've done so far. And you can see that over here on the left side, this is rock solid traffic. Okay, I'll zoom in on this. But this is rock solid traffic. Rocksolidtraffic.co. I get traffic from those guys. I've used them a couple of times. I've always been very happy with their results. It's $315 for 500 clicks. And I'll show you here in a minute how that's doing because that process has already started. Rock solid traffic. Now, I've got it for BSA and BPS. Okay, BSA is Business Success Alliance. It's another top tier program that I market, and I just put it in here today, so I'm keeping up with all of it. And then I've got rock solid traffic. And really, what I should do is I should also add which capture pages I'm doing. Now, just so y'all know, this is pretty. I'm going to call it capture page. No, let's call it lead pages. LP1. Okay. And then just so you guys know, it's important to keep up with the capture page. You want to do testing. You want to make sure that you're using the right capture pages, the right headlines for your particular audience. So that's something that I always keep up with. That's not so important for this review video, but it is something I'm going to do, and it might as well be something that y'all start keeping up with as well. So I'm going to go with, let's see, Uh, yes, most of this was for BPS. Okay, most of this was for Big Profit System. So this one I think was I think this was capture page 3. So I'm going to put CP3. Okay, not to be confused with C3PO. Traffic for me, this is a sort of solo ad. I haven't used these guys before. Um, and I want to say, did I send something out? I don't think I've set anything up with them yet. Um, but I used the CP3 site with them also. Okay, $10. This is for the Business Success Alliance. I used, I think it's the same thing, LP1. LP1. And then with Igor's ads, Igor's very good. It's expensive, obviously, at $795 for 500 clicks. But let me tell you something. From what I've heard, and this is the first go around with Igor, but from what I've heard, these are extremely responsive um, leads. So you're always looking for targeted leads. Now, this amount of money that I've spent, and I've spent quite a bit, as you can see, for 1 week. Um, does that guarantee me to get sales? No, it does not. But I assure you there is a formula, and it depends on how many people come to the site and how many people, mainly the very first thing is how targeted is your audience? How good of an audience is it that's coming to your site? Typically with these types of this type of traffic that I've purchased, I usually get very good results. So I'm not worried about it too much at all. Um, I know that the solo ads for Igor Kafitz, his solo ads will not go out yet. I haven't even set those up yet. For the Business Success Alliance, the $10 solo ads, that's a recurring $40 per month fee. And that will secure let's see, I believe it's 1,500 emails per week that go out. And that one I'm just really kind of testing. I want to see how it does. We'll see how it does. The traffic for me, that's another 500 leads or clicks or whatever. That's $395. And then both of those other ones for Rock Solid Traffic, $315 a piece. Now, I haven't set up any postcards yet, but I'm going to. So I'll call and set that up tomorrow, and then get a date back on that. That process will start next week. So I'm doing multiple things here to generate some traffic, and if it costs me, ends up costing me about $2,000 for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, hey, that's fine with me. Um, we can make that back in one sale and then some. So this is not, you know, don't get hung up on how much you're spending. This is an investment. Okay, so back to Igor's ads. We're going with that LP1. Okay, and I think it's real important right now just to kind of keep everything through these campaigns, keep everything the same, and just see how everything goes and ride it out. You know what, guys? There's more money to be made later if we're not going to run out of money. They print it every day. So anyway, so let's go to the. I'm not even going to go to the business success line. Let's go to BPS. I want to show you how I kind of have this set up. This is how much I've spent on ads so far. Now, obviously, I've also spent the money to get involved with the program, but I'm not going to include that. I want to see essentially what's going on with the opt-ins and sales so far just off of my advertising. Obviously, that is the amount of the system, the cost of the system, because I went in at a certain level. It cost me $32.80 altogether, and so I should add that in, okay? But I'm not going to right now. So we're looking at what $4,800 so far. Not a big deal, guys. When you're generating 5 figures a week, it's not a big deal. Okay, so getting to that point may be a little bit difficult, but you can do it. Just depends on how bad you want it and how much you want to do it. And with the big profit system, oh gosh, who knows? Sky's the limit. But let's go here now with the Millionaire Money Machine. Okay, this is the splash page or the landing page that people will go to, and I really need to change some things up here. It's not as awesome as I would like it to be, but it works. Um, and once they enter their information and click instant access, this is actually through leadpages.net. I've created this lead page myself. Um, it will take them through the autoresponder sequence, which I have my Ed Weber account hooked up to it, and they'll go here to this page, this opportunity page, millionairemoneymachine.com, dream bigger, and it will take them through this process. Now, this is for the Business Success Alliance, okay, and so they'll look at that. And I'm doing a big profit system uh, review here, so I don't really want to get hung up on this. I do want you to kind of see, though, that you set up funnels for everything, no matter what. So with my big profit system, everybody's coming to this page. This is the LP1 page, or the CP3 page, okay? That's what all this is. Um, Very simple here. I actually, I like the page for what it says. Um, exactly what they're saying. Not sure I'm excited about the colors, but hey, maybe somebody knows more than I do, and we're going with what they think. So, but you go from there. Once you fill out this information here, and then click Generate Cash for me, you will be taken to this page, which I've been looking at it. So, and this is the
500 to
video
10,000 or
here,
more in weekly income. Wait
and
until you hear the results people are having with a proven
we're not going to just watch this. I mean, you can watch that yourself. Um, but I like this one a lot better. I like this page. We go through here, and then in multiple locations it says click here to schedule a consultation with a success coach. I like that. Um, so that's where you click, and um, people will go and talk to this success coach. And here's some of the testimonials here. And so once again, there's our earning capabilities. Okay, and right now, currently, I reside at the level 3, which is actually a $6,000 sale, and we split it halfway. So, but they do the searching. So I can go into the big profit system, back office, and see my. Let me refresh this because my um, stuff has already started. My um, yeah, my views have already started. There's 398 of them so far, 266, and I've had 55 opt-ins. So off of that initial $315 order, I've got 55 opt-ins. Um, and this is where people are going to the original page, need more money, and then they're clicking to the next step, and then they'll go from there. And some people, you can see that here's one right here where somebody has clicked onto the success coach. So who knows? Maybe Sarah there is going to get involved. I don't know. I don't have to call Sarah. That's the beauty of this thing, guys. And it's a pretty good deal. Let's see, we've got 21% opt-in rate. I'm pretty happy with that, and so it's working. So, like I said, this is day 3, guys. I've already got 55 opt-ins. I suspect I'll have 1 or 2 sales from that. We'll see. Typically, that's what I would look for. Doesn't mean that I'm going to get it. That's just an average count. But typically, on average, for every 100 people that opt in to my sites, I will get 2 to 3 Actually, I've had more than that, 2 to 5 sales. And so you can start to see when your average sale is $3,000, $3,500, somewhere in that neighborhood. Um, and with the big profit system, you're going to split that. It's going to be a $1,500 sale for me, and I don't have to do anything. This is what I've that's my job. I've just done it. I've sent people to the site and let the system do the work. So that part I do like. Um, and I like the fact that they have salespeople doing this, but to be honest with you, I set up my systems very similarly, and I set them up in such a way so that by the time that people do, I do pick up a phone and call somebody. If I do that, they've already given me an application. They've already told me exactly what they want to do, what level they want to come in at. The system does all the selling and telling. Um, and it's the best thing to do because you want to keep the human element out of it because we're not all born natural sales people. We're not all natural sales leaders. But one of the reasons why I like to come in here and show you all of this, simply put, is because I want you to see that I'm a regular person. Yes, I do marketing, but guys, it's not that hard. And with this particular system, so far, um, I'm seeing some really good things here. It's a little bit too early to say it's an overwhelming success, but for this review so far, I'm pretty happy. We've got people coming in every few minutes with our traffic. If I renew this, could possibly have some more people in here. So not yet, but yeah, I like this. I like the fact that people are coming through here and looking at everything, and it's really awesome. So, well, we got another opt-in though, 56 now. It was 55, so I don't know who else came through, but oh no, it's still showing 55, but now down here it's showing 56. Oh, 56 emails. Okay, so awesome. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's it for day 3. I've got another campaign that's going to start up today, tonight, possibly, maybe tomorrow. So we're going to keep this traffic rolling in, and guys, hopefully we'll make some sales. And as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know, and we'll go from there. So take care. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next video, and I'll see you at the top.